All right, man. I got to make a couple videos. Scam alert, scam alert. I wish I would have been running my webcam a minute ago. Now, I normally drive in Austin. I'm an Uber driver. I normally drive in Austin, but I happen to be in New Braunfels. Man, it's been a wild day in New Braunfels. I caught on my dash cam. Some old man busted. I seen two old dudes fall, but I caught right on camera. Dude fell right in front of my truck, man. Bust his head, skint his head. It was bad, man. Dude had at least a concussion. He probably won't need stitches, but he hurt himself pretty bad where he caught himself. His hand was scraped up real bad. It's real bad, man. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a couple scam alerts. Funniest thing in the world, New Braunfels, Texas. This is the first scam alert. First of all, some dudes drove up with a Middle Eastern accent talking about there were kids in the back seat. Two Middle Eastern looking men. And he's like, sir, please, I give you gold. I need water for kids in the back seat. And they driving a really nice vehicle. Nicer than me. So I'm like, now, first of all, I'm born and raised in Chicago. Goulie gold. That's one of the oldest scams in Chicago. They'll sell you goulie gold. That stuff look real. Got the 14K stamp on it or whatever, man. Fake gold. And it look gold. It look real. They'll even say, test it like this, test it like that. You do all these little tests on it. You wear that for 3-4 days. You got green. Your neck turned green. For real, for real. But anyway, dude's telling me just give him a few dollars. He'll give me a gold ring. And I start going off on him like, dude, who the fuck? What do you think you're trying to? You know what I'm saying? People see me. Man, look, man. So yeah, be careful of that. They scamming with fake gold. And the key to that scam right there is they take advantage of greedy people. You know, they take advantage of greedy people. They'll be like, man, I can get this if I just give you $5. You gonna really give me this? You know, the worse you are, because the ring is probably worth about $5. So the worse you scam them, or the worse you try to take advantage of them, the more they scam you. They be like, let me buy all that gold, man. I give you $150 for it. You know, so that's one of the keys to that scam, and that's one reason that nobody really hates those scammers, because they really take advantage of people's greed. Second scam alert, and the main reason I'm making this video, red pill scammers. I'm so sick of the red pill, man. I'm so sick of the damn red pill that I'm finna expose this shit. One of my YouTuber, I was about to say one of my favorite YouTubers. He ain't one of my favorite YouTubers, but I like the young man. He make entertaining stuff. I see his videos all the time. I've never subscribed. Damn, this look low. I never subscribe, and this is one of the reasons I never subscribe. So there's this popular show amongst black people, and it's probably popular amongst other people, but it's called it's a dating show. It's a YouTube dating show. It's a dating show for sure, but it's a YouTube dating show called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And the red pill dudes, first of all, it's a goofy show. No offense to the people or anything like that, but for it to be a dating show, it's ridiculous. They be getting people off of Instagram, often Instagram models, to get on the show. I think they picked the dudes off of Instagram too, but it's pretty entertaining. I will say that. But for it to be a dating show, it's kind of thrown off, especially if you're trying to hook up people who, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a crazy show. And the red pill love taking, first of all, the red pill, period. They love it when women mess up. And they love just clowning women whenever they can. So anyway, some part of the video, one of the dudes asked the women, stupid ass dating question. Why aren't you married yet? And so the women just start popping their balloons because it's such a fucked up question. It's such a stupid question, and such a stupid fucking question. Such a stupid fucking question. You're on a date with somebody, or even in that situation, it's not even a date. It's, it's like a dating show, and you asking questions to narrow down to see who you even want to go on a date with. So this ain't even a date. This is just the introduction stage. Why aren't you married, or why have you never married, or why are you single? I think that's the question. Why are you single? Why am I single? Because I'm not married. First of all, let's talk about, because I raised a few feathers. I pissed off a lot of men. And one thing, I want to talk to women about this. That's a bullshit question. It's a game question. It's a fucked up question. It's a sucker question. First of all, that's a very personal question. Even if you're going to attempt to answer that question. And I summed it up in the comment, arguing with these red pill bitch made ass niggas. Or whoever. A lot of people on the internet pretending to be black probably ain't even black. But anyway, why are you single? What a stupid question. Why am I single? This is why we're on a date. So first of all, women, as a man, I've dated before, and stupid ass women will ask a question like that. And if a woman asks me a question like that, you better be out of your damn mind, Uber. Matter of fact, let's go offline for Uber. Uber sending me that kind of request. Just go offline for a minute. $12, and I'm going 14 miles to pick somebody up. Got me bent. Just like that question. So they offer me $12 for an Uber ride, and I'm going to drive 14 miles just to pick them up. What if they cancel halfway there? And it's the same with that question. Why are you single? Like I've been on, that's not a new question. One, it's 100% game. It's 100% game, and it is a got you question. It's just such a stupid question. Now me, I have fun with it. And, it's a dumbass question. That's a dumbass question. Why am I single? Am I supposed to be answering this in a sentence? Am I supposed to be writing an essay? Am I supposed to be... where do you even come from with that question? Are you asking me why I've never asked anybody to marry me? Are you asking me if I've ever been married? Asked to be... what are you asking me? Are you asking me if I've ever been engaged? Are you asking me why I didn't marry my first girlfriend? Are you asking... what? You ain't really asking shit. That's not a question. Why am I single? That's like asking me, why am I 6 foot tall? Why am I skinny? Why was I born in Chicago? Why are my parents not related? That's not a question. Damn, I got a rider, so I'm gonna keep this short. So please like, share, subscribe if you want me to start talking about dating. And also, any red pill dude, I would definitely debate you on that stupid ass. It's a disrespectful question. Because it's first of all, if you don't know me well enough to even know that, such a disrespectful question. That's the most personal question you can ask me. And if somebody asks you that question, so me, like I say, I have fun with that question. If a woman asks me that question, I remember, I could think of some women that have asked me that question. And your first response to that is going to be what kind of question is that? Why am I single? What are you really asking me? What are you really asking me? Are you asking me why I haven't settled? Are you asking me, what are you asking me? Are you asking me to name you all my flaws? Why do I think nobody's wanted to marry me? Are you asking me if I've ever wanted to be married? Are you asking me if I've of most of my dating has been to date to marriage? Are you asking me how many lovers I have had? What are you asking me? You know what I'm saying? But of course, that's your first reaction. Is what kind of question is that? I don't, really, it's like, I don't understand. Now, again, I'll have fun. And I'm not that thirsty. And first of all, no decent person is going to ask you that question. So I've never had like a woman, no woman is going to ask you that question if she's dated, if she's desirable. Only a loser would ask you that question, I think. I might be wrong, but to ask somebody that question, because you're asking them, again, what are you asking me? Are you asking me to name all of my flaws? Are you asking me to name all of my ex's flaws? Really what you're doing is you're fishing for how to manipulate me. You're asking me, like, really, what are you asking me? What are you asking a woman that? So yeah, some women do get offended, and don't get offended, women. Just do what I do. Put a dude in that category. Oh, this dude is the type of dude that asks that question. But have fun with it. So me, my answer to that question is real simple. Why have I never married? No woman has ever given me her virginity. I guess that's just the luck of the draw. No woman has ever given me her virginity. Now, since you asked that question, are you a virgin? And why are you single? In a woman's case, you can ask, you can say something real easy like, I haven't dated that much, but the men I have dated, at some point they disrespected me, and disrespect is a sign of whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now, why are you single? Again, that's one of those questions. You got to answer it before you turn it back on them. You can't just go, why you ain't never been, or why are you single? Because that's not even that question. Why have you never married? Like, that's a crazy question. And one thing I'm making this video for is because all the dudes in the comment section are like, what's wrong with that question? Like, bro, that's what kills me about the red pill dudes. Like, they don't know that that's a crazy question, that that's a disrespectful question, that that's a question that's not really a question. It's a conversation piece to inspire somebody to reveal much about themselves, really too much about themselves. It's really like saying, like, that's you shouldn't answer that question. No woman should answer that question, especially on the first date. I'm supposed to tell you exactly how every dude who's ever tried to be with me has messed up before. Like, no, I'm not finna give you a cheat sheet to my heart, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean? Why am I single? Like, really, what are you asking me? But again, like I say, when it comes to the red pill dudes, that's what's pissing me off. Is they're like, well, what's wrong with that question? You don't want to take accountability. Motherfucker, what the fuck does that question have to do with accountability? I'm answering it. So again, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be a salesperson? And I'm supposed to make myself seem like every relationship, how am I supposed to answer that question? Again, am I supposed to start naming all of my flaws? Am I supposed to start naming all of my ex's flaws? Like, why are you asking that stupid ass junior high school question? Like, no adult should ask any other adult that question. That's a bogus question, man. And again, when it comes to the red pill dudes, there's not a dude in the world that don't know how fucked up that question is. But everybody in the comment section like, why did they all pop their balloons? First of all, it's a dating show. They on the internet. They supposed to sit on the internet. And again, what is it, a one sentence? Because like me, I got the one sentence question. No girl has ever given me her virginity. Are you a virgin? And again, women, y'all think of something similar to hit a person with. But like I said, if a woman asks me that, first and foremost, she fucked up. You done fucked up with me because you just asked me a question that's way too personal, which means, one, you can't complain about any answer I give you, and two, you can't get mad at any question I ask you. You just asked me why I'm single. You just asked me the most personal question a person can ask. You asked me to pretty much tell you about every relationship I've ever been in. You asked me to tell you what I think of marriage. You asked me to let you know when I plan on getting married, if I haven't planned on getting married. You asking me a lot of questions. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's an inappropriate question. that really is much more inappropriate. Like me, I would love to ask on the first date, first question, are you a virgin? But that's crazy as fuck. Are you a virgin? And if she's dumb enough to answer that, next question is, how'd you lose your virginity? Tell me everything, bitch. But again, I'm a good dude, so you actually can tell me that. Because if you tell me some crazy shit, I'm not going to get on YouTube and be like, this bitch told me. You know, and again, those red pill dudes, they're not even asking questions to ask questions. They're asking questions for content. So it is disrespectful as fuck. You're going to ask me all these questions until I disqualify myself. Then you're going to put me in a position to be like, okay, well, you just named me all your flaws. So if you want this to go any further, and that's what they do. Like motherfuckers before the check come, you gonna give me some sex? Split the check, please. Man, you need your motherfucking jaw, you need your jaw pushed in, man. Are we sleeping together tonight? Motherfucker, what? First date? That's your goofy ass that invited a woman out on a date. It's 2024. What the fuck are you doing? I can't stand that shit. Dudes be mad about. I can't stand red pill dudes, period. I spent all this money on the first date. Motherfucker, who told you to go somewhere like that with a stranger? I can see if it's a first date, some woman you've been courting for like a year or two. I'm gonna splurge tonight. We going to your favorite restaurant or whatever. But some woman you met at the mall this week or this morning, and you taking her to a place that even gives, you know what I'm saying? Let's get dressed up. Let's go on a real... No, bitch. And again, that's the funny thing. These red pill dudes, they quick... When I be snapping on them shit, they quick to be like, you a simp. No, I ain't a simp. But I'm a respectful dude. I'm going to treat a woman like a lady until she shows me different. And not the opposite way. I'm not going to treat... I mean, it depends. Depends on the situation. But if a woman's special, you know what I'm saying? All the women in the world, most women ain't special. No matter who you are, most people are not going to be your cup of tea. Unless, again, you want these bitch-ass red pill dudes. She's a 10. She's a 9. She's a 7. She's a 6. No, motherfucker. There's nobody that's universally gorgeous. There's nobody. That's why it is racist when you hear people say, she's a 9, she's a 10. According to who, motherfucker? How many places have you even been? She's a 9 to people that are part of this tribe or that culture. Why? What makes that person a perfect 10? Just let people tell on themselves. So again, one of the main messages of this video is don't get mad, women. If a dude asks you that question, like, why are you single? Which again is like, it's so many, it is like you can't answer, it's a fucked up question. It's a really fucked up question. And it is a got you question. Because let's say, for instance, a woman says, I'm single because I'm not ready to get married yet. Me neither, baby girl. I'm single because, like I say, no matter what, there's no smart answer to that question. Any answer to that question is going to be oversharing. I'm saving myself to marriage that chases most men off. You know what I'm saying? What's a good answer to that question? My first baby daddy. Like, no matter what you say, you fucked up. And again, as a man, you know, again, a woman asked me that question. Again, I've been on dates, and I'm not that mad, but, you know, if somebody asks me, why are you single? First of all, I'm probably ask, like, what do you mean by single? Like, are you asking me why I've never married? Are you asking me why I don't have a girlfriend? Are you asking me if I'm dating other people? What are you asking me? I probably would ask for some kind of clarity, like, what do you mean, why are you single? We wouldn't be on a date if I wasn't single, so, like, what are you really asking me, man? Be clear. Spit it out. What are you really wanting to know here? What are you really wanting to know? Spit it out. And if they just say, if they act all innocent, like, I don't know, just whatever, man. go ahead and give them a stupid answer, you know. Or not a stupid answer, yeah, an equally stupid answer. You know, if they act all innocent, you act all innocent. And you say your number one thing. I haven't met a man that, bam, has this perfection or this deal breaker, or even name a few. Me, I have got mad at that question before. Like, and I you know, one of the main reasons I would get mad at that question, being on a date with a woman, you know what I'm saying, be like, why am I single? Like, bitch, I know you. You're not a virgin. What are you didn't give me your virginity. Why are you asking me, like, what the fuck? Do you ask every dude have you asked every dude you've ever had sex with that question before you had sex with them? And if not, what me? Why you doing me? Why you trying to play me? Why you trying to play me? You a marriage chick now? You're a marriage chick now. And again, you say it with that energy, you say it with that anger, you lose. So don't lose. Kind of laugh. And you can even say, well, because a really funny answer to that question is because every dude I've been on a date with asked me that question. Or something. But yeah, that's definitely an inappropriate first date question, man. So I'm picking up my first Lyft passenger since my break. I just left the gym. I actually gave myself a haircut today, and I took my time today. If you see my normal haircuts, I give myself that usually. But anyway, man, if you ask that question, you're probably not good enough looking to be asking that fucking question. Because the real answer to that question is, man, I'm young and attractive and enjoying this shit. What's going to get you disqualified? Anyway, that's all I got to say for now. I'm finna pick these people up. Like, share, subscribe.
Lift for Katie? For Katia? Are you Lift?
You got a picture of me writing my name, right?
Diego?
Do I look? There's a picture of me, right? That's what I wonder.
Yeah, sorry, my internet's just not.
Because some people do ask me that, and I do wonder, is there a picture of me?
Yeah, there's a picture of you.
Okay, yeah, that looks like me.
My internet's not working that well.